dolls, wagwan, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm basically going to do a carnival inspired kind of vibe, and also I have some, what do you call it, I have some Shein brushes. I was influenced and I ordered the Shein brushes, and I also got some of the Real Techniques dupes. So we're going to be also using those in that video. So if you want to see that, like, just stick around. To clean up my brows, I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan, and I'm going to use one of the Shein brushes. It doesn't have a name, but on the website it did refer to it as a concealer brush, so we're going to use it as a concealer brush. I mean, offhand, it's pretty flat. It's pretty flat, so let us see what I can like. It get the job done, but it's too soft. Like it's not holding itself. It's too soft. Like with another one, this one is a Real Techniques dupe. I see this all over TikTok. It doesn't have a name. Obviously, it's not gonna have a name, but it's a concealer brush as well, and it's for, let me not say firm, let's wait until I use it, but it feels firm. It's more of a fluffy brush. I'm going to use that blend out the concealer basically. Go in with the eyeshadow. I applied more concealer all over the lids, and I set it with my banana powder. I believe it's the J Cat's loose banana powder. That's the one I use most of the time. So I have another brush. This one isn't a Real Techniques dupe. This one is more, on the website it said it's an eyeshadow brush, or I don't remember what it said. I'll look it up and put it in the description box. I'll try to link the codes to each brushes down below, so if you're interested you can check it out in my description box. So this one is more of a fluffy one. So now I'm going in with my Beauty Creations Frida palette. Like, as I said, if you guys been watching me from I just start YouTube, I have these palettes for a while. So now I'm going to go in. I want some more for like cool tone brown in the lid area. So I'm going to go in with this brown here, this brown right here, this one. I kind of shut it down so you can see the colors properly, but I'm going to go in this one, and then I go in with this. Is that the one? And then I go in with this one. This is the one I really want to use, but it has shimmer in it, and I don't think it will look good in the crease area, so I'm not going to show you this one. I'm going to go in with those two browns, and maybe add a little bit of this top one up here. So let's see how this brush blends, if it blends properly or whatever. So because this is a transition color, I use more of a fluffy brush. So I mean, it picks up the shadow nicely. Like, I'm surprised because these brushes, most of them is not $1. The Real Techniques dupes, they're like $1.50, $1.20, $1.50, $1.20. Yeah, and then, you know, when you put in your coupon, because it's Shein, when you put in a coupon, you're going to get it cheaper. So it's, you know, people say the word, but you know, on TikTok those influencers be lying, but I like how it pick it up. I like how it pick it up. It's like, I hope you guys are seeing what I'm seeing on camera. It diffuses it diffuses the shadow nicely. I like that. This is a really nice brown. It really diffuses the shadow nicely. As I said, this is a transition color, so I'm going to go in with the darker color, and I'm just trying out these brushes because clear throats, clap mouths, like to all them are going, they probably go in my pro kit. Like you don't need to break the bank for brushes. I mean, eventually, let me not say eventually, but you know, your tools make your work easier. So as I said, like the concealer brush previously, I'll use it on me, but for clients, no. I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. This one, it's not so fluffy, it's more on the flat side. I guess you can see it's more on the flat side. Realize it's not so fluffy, but let's see if we get the job done like the first one did. So I'm going to go in right in the crease area, and I'm going to build up the intensity of that brown. It doesn't look bad, like, be for real. I'm going in with the first brush. I'm kind of diffusing both colors together. I'm bringing it up all the way up to the brow bone and out at the end here, so it just flow effortlessly. I'm going to attempt to cut the crease with that concealer brush. Attempt, keyword, because I don't have any extra brush right here with me, because I said, you know what, I'm using this brush. I'm going to attempt, or just do a lazy girl cut crease. What I'm doing, I'm trying to flatten the brush, but it's too soft. As sharp as how I'd like it to be, but hey, the crease cut. Edge of the eyelid is somewhat, well, it is blended, so now I'm going to go in with this top shade right here. This, it's not white, but it's more like a off beige kind of shade, like, so I'm going to go in with that shade and put it, I want to do a pop of color. So I'm going to go in with I'm going to put that shade in on the front of the lid, and I'm going to go in with this neon green pigment on, do I want to place it directly on the concealer? I'm going to go on top of I'm going to go on top of the tacky concealer, and I'm going to place this neon pigment, like, you know, long I'm using something else. I wonder if somebody can expire. Like, no, for real, it's a genuine question. I don't want to get it all over it don't look smooth. For the excess and put it. Also, a packed on the neon, I'm going in with the same Shein brush, but Oh, this one does. I know one of them have a brand name on it, but this one doesn't. So that same peach, not peach, but that nude color showed there with almost white cream. I'm going in with that shade on the front of the lid, down, and blend it to my liking. Like, fun fact, it's past midnight that I'm filming, and I don't know where I get this burst of energy from, but it's pretty late. I'm going to go in with this shimmery pigment, this loose glitter pigment, and it kind of have gold reflex in it. So I'm going to use the NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to put that on the eyeshadow, and then I go on top of that with the pigment. Everything I put on the back of my hand. I'm not supposed to. We weren't taught that way, but we do it. Guys, if you're hearing the fan in the background, I'm sorry. These lights are hot. Hot. When I'm putting down my glitter glue, I don't swipe. I just stamp it where I want it. Yes, so I get more of the tackiness out of it. Then I'm going to go in with the pigment, and God, I hope it don't flop. Whoa. Turn off one of these lights for you to see it on camera. Can you see the reflection? I think I kind of seen it, but yeah. I applied my foundation, and now I'm going to go in and blend out my contour. And I have this brush right here. This is the one that has a brand on it. This brush is from Manage. Why am I talking about Manage? I guess it's pronounced Manage. It's Manage, so I guess it's pronounced Manage, and it's a slanted. Don't know if you can see. It's a slanted brush, dense kind of brush. So you could use it for your foundation, but it's a bit too small to blend out the foundation for me, at least. So let's see how well it blends out the contour. Like, I like the position of this brush. When I saw the brush, I was like, I'm going to like that brush. Yay. Like, yeah. And it blended it out so seamlessly. Like, yeah. This definitely going in my kit. As in, I'm going to buy some other one. It doesn't matter because brush are brush. But I like this. I like how it feels on the skin. I've never done a brush review on this channel before, but like, yeah, this nice. Concealer brush, and I'm going to use it spread out my concealer underneath my eyes, and I'm going in with the shade Cool Tan. Yeah, the same shade I use on clean up under my brows before. These are the real tests now, because this is a Real Techniques dupe. I know this one is the setting brush or the concealer brush, and they use it blend out the concealer, and they also use it blend out they use it and blend out the loose powder under the eye. But it's very flimsy, and I've never used a brush this flimsy before under my eyes. So yeah, let me see if it blends it out. It's flimsy and it's really soft. Same thing, it's flimsy. It blends it out. It blends out alright, but I I prefer my brushes more dense. Like for something like this, I prefer the brush more dense, but it blends it out effortlessly. I'm not gonna lie, it blends it out really nice. Okay. I'm not tell no lie. I am not going to tell no lie. The brush fool me. This is concealer alone. It is not set. Clearly, the brush fool me. I mean, I do prefer my brushes a little bit dense, more dense rather, but it blend it out. It blend it out so nice. It tricked me. So now this is a real test. I'm going in with my loose powder and I'm going to set under the eye. The brush tricked me. It tricked me. Like, I mean, my under eye always sets smooth, but the brush tricked me. Before me use the brush, I say I like it. Look at me now. It tricked my mind when I tell you. That cute. That look good. That is a win. This is the brush. I don't like this brush. From a look on it, for a powder brush, the top is too flat and it's stringy. I think this was about $1, so you really get what you paid for. This one doesn't have any brand on it, but I don't like this one. For a powder brush, it's too flat. Too flat. And it's too flimsy, like, girl. It's too flimsy. Should I go by face? It's too... Because remember, the foundation underneath is not set, so I don't swipe my pressed powders. I tap it in just like I would tap in the banana powder, because the foundation is not set. So if I swipe it, remove. But now that it's set, I can go in circular motions. Okay, so there's this next one. This is another Real Techniques dupe. I believe this is the one that retails for $2. Yeah, I believe this is the one that retails for $2. It's a blush brush, but it painted though. Like child. It's a painted. It's soft, but it's fine. See that? I mean, it's a blush brush. I guess it just, as I said, I just slide it all the way up underneath my eye. So I guess when they were designing it, they had that in mind. Like, yeah, alright. It's relatively soft, and it just go right up under the eye. So I guess a win is a win. Okay, done with the skin, back to that. So after I put on this bright neon lime green color, I was feeling blue. So I have this LA Girl. Is LA Girl? Yeah, I have this LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in the shade Electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. So I'm gonna put this in my waterline, and then I'm going to follow up with a blue eyeshadow underneath. So the neon liner isn't coming up as bright as though I'd like it to, but it's there. I'm going to go in with the Warrior 3 by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to take this blue right here, and I'm going to feather it on my, what do you call that, waterline, lash line, on my lash line. Them boy don't have no boundaries. Okay, dolls, so this is the finished look. This is how everything came out. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. I mean, it's carnival inspired. That's why I did a little bit of neon, action, and I added a pop of blue. So if you guys enjoyed today's tutorial, if you guys like the semi review or the kind of ish review, let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell, hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, go and big up on yourself and continue to be simply amazing.